Alexis, in terms of online and what's happening there. These displays certainly are branching out into the virtual world. As you mentioned, Amazon.com has rolled out this windowshop.com as an attempt to try to lure in shoppers and, bring them in, get them to shop online after they kind of see what they're dealing with here. So how is it going to work? How is this going to actually pay off this holiday shopping season? We're going to talk to Eva Manolis about it, Amazon.com's Vice President of Retail Customer Experience, and Thomas Harpointner happens to be with us as well, CEO of AIS Media. Welcome to you both. And Eva, to you first on this idea of virtually shopping online. Dominic showed us a little bit of this site, windowshop.com. What's the point of it? Why would someone want to do this?
Well, we are constantly innovating for our customers. So with Window Shop, we aim to create an immersive shopping experience that was really fun and fluid and lets people really experience the products.
Yeah, I played around with it a little bit, and we'll get Thomas in on this in just a moment. But why isn't it integrated better into the Amazon side? In other words, I go to Amazon.com, and it's hard to find how I would get to windowshop.com, or, why aren't the two working together a little bit better?
Well, we started with an experiment with Window Shop, and it's a place where we're going to be publishing bestseller lists and our editorial picks every week. So we publish new movies and music and video games to the site every Tuesday. Once we saw how the customers received it, we launched it in September. We are bringing it back to Amazon.com. So if you take a look at Amazon.com/holiday toy list, you'll see a very similar experience there, where we're featuring over 300 of our top toys for the holiday season. It includes toys and video games, some consumer electronics, and really great gifts for holiday.
All right. You're doing it in an environment, no doubt, and Thomas, I'll get your take on this. Doing it in an environment that's a tough one, as Alexis was talking about, for holiday sales, no matter how you slice it, even though Hewlett-Packard actually came out just a moment ago with some encouraging numbers, actually, which is rare. But, what's this holiday season going to look like, do you think? I mean, I realize some of the numbers project better online than brick-and-mortar shopping, but still, it's got to be pretty tough out there, right?
Well, competition is fierce this holiday shopping season. The great news for retailers that have a very effective web presence is that e-commerce is growing at about 12 times the rate as regular retail. So for websites that are e-commerce enabled and are doing a great job at attracting consumers, it's not quite as bleak.
Well, that's saying the regular retail is basically not growing at all. I mean, the numbers have been brutal, just about. Again, a few exceptions out there, but so the idea is here, if anything's going to be salvaged, your point is, Thomas, if anything's going to be salvaged this year, it'll be online, because everything else is just a mess. Is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, retail is about flat. It's growing at about 2.2% this year, and consumers are bargain hunting. They're using the internet as their primary way to window shop. So for every dollar they're spending online, they're spending about the internet is affecting about $3 offline. So the internet is a great way for retailers to drive traffic directly to their physical retail stores. Using services like email marketing isn't just effective to drive traffic to a website, but also to drive them directly to the store.
And if you're Amazon, Eva, you don't have a store, so to speak. So I guess, again, on a relative basis, you're in a better position, right? Because you don't need people to go in and actually go, into a door and do some shopping and get out and do it. You're hoping that this is the Christmas for online shopping. I wonder if it'll work out that way. What's the outlook at this point? How negative versus positive is it?
Well, it's a great time for online shopping. As you mentioned earlier, customers get to compare prices, and Amazon's been really obsessed. We've always been obsessed with driving to the lowest prices for our customers. We've got such a great selection.
How much have you cut prices? How much have you cut prices this holiday season? As you say, I mean, everybody seems like they're slashing them.
We're always driving to offer our products at the lowest prices we possibly can, and so we're always driving efficiencies in how we ship products to our customers and how we source products. Since we're so large, we have a lot of opportunity to drive lower prices for customers.
No, I appreciate you both of you joining us. We have to run here as I have a couple of